The man closer to Tyson, or to the screen, just inside of Tyson, on screen right there, is Jay Bright, one of the two listed co-trainers. Not in sight in this picture is Aaron Snowell, the other co-trainer. They, of course, the men who inherited the role of Evan Rooney, was expelled from the Tyson camp. One significant rule, and it is unusual. The 3 knockdown rule is in effect here.
29 wins, 4 defeats, 1 loss, 1 draw, with 19 wins by way of knockout. He's ranked number 3 by the WBC, number 4 contender in the WBA. Please welcome the challenger, James Buster Douglas. And his opponent, the defending champion on my left, really needing no introduction the world over. He's ready to fight out of the red corner and attired in black trunks. Hailing from Catskill, New York, he weighed in at a ready 220 1/2 pounds. His outstanding record, 37 wins, no defeats, with 33 big wins by way of knockout. He's making his 10th defense of the heavyweight crown, introducing the undefeated, undisputed heavyweight champion of the world, the one and only Iron Mike Tyson.
The dressing room instruction. Shake hands and good luck, both.
Buster Douglas is a conventional fighter who likes to work behind a stiff left jab.
I'm surprised to see Buster moving so well. I mean, I think the weight has made a difference in his upper body movement and his legs. Keeping that jab out there. He wants to top Mike up. Every time Mike gets in some right hand of theirs, and Mike Tyson's left hook is no cupcake.
Keep in mind that Carl Williams looked pretty loose and relaxed against Tyson until Tyson hit him with a body punch about 45 seconds into the bout. Mike has not yet gone to the body against Douglas here.
For Buster Douglas.
He fought a sculpted Adonis named Mike Williams on the undercard of Tyson Spinks and floored him twice in the early rounds with the left jab.
Hey.
We're almost 90 seconds in, and as yet, Tyson has done no real damage to Buster Douglas. Douglas punching on the break, and he gets a warning from Octavio Meran. Now Tyson begins to step in behind the left jab. He landed twice.
Watch the right hand of Buster Douglas, but the problem I'm still seeing is the fact he steady drops that right hand, he throws it. See, Mike has to be careful also because Mike's standing in front of him too.
Couple of right hands by Douglas. Tyson landing the jab again, and Mike missed. Left jab lands again for Tyson. He has not yet gone to the body.
To work his body. He's trying to tie him up inside. In fact, he's doing a pretty good job here.
Another right hand lead by Douglas, and Tyson lands the left hook.
That was a good round for Douglas, and I gave it to him. But a number of jabs, but a number of fighters have had good first round.
Watching films because he takes a move. He steps to his right, give a little angle.
Douglas giving as good as he gets inside right there. He outlanded Tyson by punch stat computations, 22 punches to 8.
A very hard right hand by Douglas inside that Tyson walked right into. And right through, I might add.
See, what they want from Tyson's corner, they want to see more upper body movement and also more punches thrown as opposed to the one big punch. And that's what Mike Tyson's doing.
Another right hand lead lands for Douglas.
Douglas not afraid. That is apparent. And what's happening, Douglas started to get his punches off first, which is the key to boxing. You get your punches off first.
He's got pretty quick hands.
And he's compact. And what's happening, every time Douglas throws a shot, in fact, it was a good body shot by Mike Tyson.
First good body shot.
What I'm seeing now is the fact that Douglas is getting Mike Tyson to reach in. When you reach in, that's what happens.
Another good right hand and a good right uppercut and two more good rights by Douglas. I don't think I've ever seen Tyson absorb that kind of a 4 or 5 punch combination before in his professional career.
Now, Mike is not going on, he's not attacking Buster Douglas, which indicates that that's what I'm surprised about, that Mike has not retaliated after his opponent throws his combination.
Punch stat computations. In the first 2 rounds, Buster Douglas landed 52 punches, Mike Tyson 6.
And coming in, but they may fall in the hands of Buster Douglas.
Good left to the body by Tyson.
You hear his corner, Tyson's corner saying, be smart, work your way in.
Another good right, but Tyson comes right through it.
Douglas still outlanding Tyson, out-throwing.
That jeopardizes you, put you in a lot of trouble.
Douglas accurate with the jab. Left and a right by Douglas. Tyson seems a little more precise in the
back up. What's Douglas doing? He's not allowing Mike to get his punches off to the...
Tyson's trying to leap in behind the left hook. He landed that one under Douglas's chin, near the middle of the chest. Douglas with another right hand to the top of Tyson's head. Good solid left jab by Douglas. Tyson grazed him with the right.
As Kevin Rooney hasn't been with Mike Tyson, that he's needed some answers from the corner. Let's see if he's got the right answers. They're trying to make him just fight, not look to just wing big punches, expecting Douglas to fall the first time he lands something.
And the man who does most of the talking in Tyson's corner and who leans forward to whisper in his ear is Aaron Snowell.
If you watch what Douglas is doing now, he's trying to...
Problem for Buster Douglas throughout his career. And in the last 2 weeks, he's been bothered by respiratory illness here. Was taking penicillin just this past week and antihistamines. You have to wonder how far of effectiveness. Douglas still landing the jab and then stepping away. That would be the case today. He was extremely close to his mother. Right hand by Douglas right on Tyson's chin. Head movement here today. Sabruni, as trainer, has made any difference?
I don't really believe that. But one thing about it, I guess that must be a little contradictory, but normally to keep the same family, it's always a plus. But then again, sometimes you must change.
As you did.
Yes. Good left hook by
Douglas again with a left and a right. Now Tyson lands a right hand and backs Buster up, but here he comes.
Mike throws punches. Mike is dropping his hands, which is
Trainer J.D. McCauley and manager John Johnson very calm in the Douglas corner. He's thrown 114 jabs in the bout, and by punch stat computations, he has landed almost half of them. Extremely effective working behind the left jab. Buster Douglas. Tyson lands a jab. Tyson turned things around against Frank Bruno. Right hand by Douglas lands again. He's been very quick with it.
He throws his combination, then he ties him up. There's that right hand again. It's going to happen every time.
Another right hand, and now Tyson seems to be wobbled. Mike is not throwing back. Buster Douglas is completely dominating this round with jabs and right crosses.
What's going to do some damage now? Buster Douglas throw an uppercut. There's the uppercut.
Absolutely, the opening is there. Above Mike Tyson's left eye, and it is partially closed. And that is from the right-hand leads that Buster Douglas has landed almost at will. I say this is the most trouble Mike Tyson has ever been in at this stage of a title defense.
Ever been at any stage of a title defense.
Now Mike doesn't get hit by lead right hand.
That's another round for Buster. Now just watch this combination. A long right, a left jab hook, and he has been doing this over and over. Every time Tyson takes a punch and wants to fire back, Douglas fires back before he went on.
Play and Braddock, not as big as this. Anything, his dominance is increasing.
Again, the leadoff rights, I'm very surprised they are landing like they are.
And another right hand up. In this round as he has been in previous rounds, but there's very little drop off. And the champion looks frustrated. Missed with the leaping left. A confident Douglas. Past the midway point of the scheduled 12 rounds. Few at ringside thought that Buster Douglas would make it this far. He has made it this far with a so far dominant showing over heavyweight champion Mike
States. The crowd would be in an uproar right now.
Here they are eerily silent.
Buster needs to move a little bit more. He's standing. Now he's starting to become stationary.
Douglas with a hand. To change the tempo of the fight. Another low blow. This time Mayron saw it. Another right hand lead for Douglas, partially connected. Left jabs, right on Tyson's. Like what it saw with the left uppercut. So, when a 7-1 betting underdog named Cassius Clay, thoroughly frustrated and whipped a Sonny Liston in Miami Beach at a time when Liston was regarded as invincible. You have to go back that far to find something this shocking in a heavyweight title fight.
No combinations by Mike Tyson.
Been down before in training, nobody takes it too seriously, but there you saw Greg Page step in with a right hand and Tyson go down. In fairness, I don't know how you can relate that Mike Tyson is anything but the dynamo, this dynamic terror that we're used to seeing. Buster Douglas has neutralized him, frustrated him, beaten him to the punch.
By punch count statistics, Tyson is averaging only 23 punches around. He's going to have to step up the activity if he's going to turn things around. Knockdown in training took place just a little bit more than 3 weeks ago. Everybody from Don King on down in Tyson's camp said it was no play acting, it was for real. Off this performance, I think you'd have to say yes, it was definitely for real. You saw between rounds demonstrated the huge disparity in jab effectiveness. Buster Douglas thoroughly dominant in that department so far. Another solid straight left jab right to Mike Tyson's face. Did you imagine Buster Douglas, undisputed heavyweight champion of the world?
Well, it's not over yet, Jim. He'll himself up.
It boggles the mind.
Well, he's asking some questions of Tyson that Tyson hasn't been asked before. In the second half of a fight, he's got to come back and win it.
Look at the punches.
These right-hand leads are not diminishing in effectiveness, guys. He is still landing just about.
And now he's starting to back Mike up.
Hitting on the break. Miran didn't say a word to him about it.
There's a little swelling under the left Mike Tyson.
Well, there's just no question which is the more confident fighter now. You see how easily Douglas is dominating the action inside.
And Tyson is holding on.
I've never seen this happen before. He's been initiated. Here he's against the ropes. I've never seen it.
And there's a right hand uppercut and down goes Douglas. As suddenly as that.
Can he beat the count?
He got a little overconfident. Got a little loosey-goosey. Still wobbly. Let's see what Mike can do to finish. And the bell ends to save Buster Douglas at the end of round 8.
Tyson is backing up. Now perhaps he's trying to bait him to come in and to relax, because that was the effect of it. Came off the ropes with terrific right uppercut.
What a shot. Shades of Frank Bruno.
Let's see if what Douglas has when he comes out for this round.
He's had 60 seconds out on his feet as the bell sounded.
This is when Douglas should really do a great deal of clinching, tying his head, and trying to clear his head.
Hey, don't do that.
Left hand lands by Tyson. Right to the body, he tries the uppercut again and misses. Douglas comes back with a left and a right. 3 solid shots right on Tyson's face. Just missed with the uppercut on the break, and there goes Tyson inside and up and under. Solid right cross. Douglas wobbled again.
Now, if I was Douglas, I would move now. Just move around. Just try to clear that head, clear those cobwebs.
Tyson misses with the right over the top. And Mike has slowed down. This is high drama, and the crowd here is greeting it by and large with stony silence.
Probably disbelief, Jim. They came to see Godzilla, and the wrong guy appeared to be Godzilla until that knockdown.
The left eye of closed.
Shades of Ray Leonard against Tommy Hearns. Douglas coming back with a left and right. Tyson is wobbling. Tyson needs the ropes for support. Douglas wailing away. Without the ropes, Mike would have gone down. Plenty of time left in the round. Both fighters weary from the pitched battle. Mike Tyson was on the verge of going down. And again, the champion wobbles back to the ropes. Solid right hand by Douglas. The most action-filled, heavy punching exchange round of Mike Tyson's career.
And Mike Tyson is hurt, his eye is closing, and he is behind in this fight. Let's take a look. 2 lefts, and just Mike Buster Douglas is just going at him. And what he's doing is what other fighters who have had Tyson in trouble have backed off to admire their work. And when he got him in trouble, he went at him. James Douglas is not a great puncher, but he's a 230-pound man, and Tyson, to his credit, has stood in there and taken the punches.
Oh, what a right hand by Tyson to begin the 10th round. Inspired, courageous performance by a man whose mother has died within the past month, whose son's mother is battling a difficult kidney ailment, who had every reason to come into this bout depressed and downtrodden, chosen by no one to have a chance of getting out of the first few. He's been a whole different person than the one every boxing expert expected to see here. A desperate one-eyed fighter. Brawling willingly just to try to get in the shot that will finish things in.
Oh, the uppercut.
What an uppercut by Douglas, and down goes Tyson.
It's over.
It's over.
Mike